Hello, my book is called Crier's Cross. It is by Lisa McMann. Lisa McMann is a New York Times bestselling author of the Wake trilogy, Crier's Cross, Dead to You, Vision series, and the middle school dystopian fantasy. She lives in Arizona with her husband and her children. She grew up in Holland, Michigan, and attended Calvin College in Grand Rapids, Michigan. The summary of the story is a girl named Kendall who's 17 and lives in a small town and harvests potatoes with her parents. She has the usual routine of the way she goes about her daily life, and it's only intensified by her severe condition of OCD. It's not as bad as it used to be, but let's just say she checks her windows and locks 6 times before she goes to bed each night. But she has a good reason to. A local girl mysteriously vanishes, and those occurrences just don't happen, do they? It's all nerve-wracking and odd for Kendall, but she tries to continue with her daily life until her closest friend in the world vanishes also. Now it's a huge deal and her world is crushed. How could this happen? Are the 2 missing kids connected in some way? Now she's going out of her way of her comfort zone to solve this tragic mystery, while secrets of her small hometown are starting to unravel, making her own schoolroom unsafe. Some of the main characters is a girl named Kendall. She is tall, athletic, and she's kind of humorous for having OCD. She's a hard worker and is good to her parents, and she also has dreams of dancing for a school Juilliard in New York. Nico is her best friend and her lover. He is tall, he has white blonde hair, and he's shy, and he wants to grow up to be a nurse. Haseon is a new guy in town, and he instantly gets interrogated for the disappearance of the local teen girl. He is an angry character until he starts to open up to Kendall. He is tall, dark, and very Spanish. Marlena is Haseon's little sister, and she's very friendly to Kendall, opens up to her, and she enables Kendall's and Haseon's relationship. And the last character would be Sheriff Greenwood. He's an older man, and he has a son in Kendall's class, and he protects Kendall and her family. The main theme of this novel is teenage relationships that are compromised, along with disappearing teens in mysterious situations. My favorite part of this book was when Kendall is lying on Nico's desk to feel closer to him in her grieving process. At this point, no one knows whether he is dead or alive. She's lying on his desk, and she imagines him speaking to her. He is crying out to her for help, and she is lost in her own euphoric high all day. She tells herself that she's going delusional and crazy, but at the same time, she might not be. This novel's relation to real life includes teen disappearing all the time, sometimes without a trace. It's sad because without a trace there are no clues, no leads, or any explanations to why they are missing. It's a huge mystery in itself, but there's always a reason why. Now, I strongly recommend this book to anyone who is passionate about an intriguing mystery. This book starts and ends with suspense. The way it's constructed really brings you into the situation and makes you feel as if you are part of the sadness, romance, and destruction on the life of these young people. I would rate this exceptionally crafted book a 10 out of 10 or 5 stars. Thank you.